moment his music hit, members of the Magnum Wrestling let out a collective groan.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by DeSanti, weighing in at 234 pounds. He would like to be announced as the BBC, and he is more than a conqueror, Alvin Falcone.
They just demand for pyro? Is that what just happened?
Ugh. Whatever else they demand, don't give it to them. And I'm sure we just love to see these guys month after month after month, always lodging complaints, always complaining, always airing their grievances. And this time, it's how they felt they were screwed by special guest referee TJ Benson in Falcone's bout last month. And Alvin told me it's just not fair. It's just not fair, but we're going to show them. And I was like, yeah, sure you will. And Falcone's opponent is certainly no slouch.
And his opponent, weighing in at 235 pounds, is the prodigal son, Allen Shepard.
The prodigal son, Allen Shepard, returns to singles action here in Magnum. Sort of throwback to the hard-nosed, southern, aggressive wrestling style of the territory days. And we mentioned before, I believe it was that Weekend of Stripes, it's an interesting turn of events when the very man who just many years ago was out to destroy the fabric of all that was Magnum is now here to save it and to help build it back up to where he feels it belongs.
Falcone has definitely got his work cut out for him. Oh, Jesus.
I'll handle this one and his opponent. Keep him back, right? Keep him back. You people better get up on your feet and show some respect for the future of this business. He is more than a conqueror. BBC.
Stop saying that.
Alvin Falcone.
And deservedly so, they're getting booed out of the building.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And if there's another term I could use to describe Allen Shepard, it would be no nonsense. I've never seen Alvin Shepard strutting his stuff or flaunting his ways or flaunting his lifestyle. He wants to get in there. He wants to take care of business. He wants to beat people up and get paid to do it.
He's not allowed to wear that chain during the match, is he?
Referee Mark Medley instructing him to divest of the bling as he does. Roll up, start things off. Only two. That's one way to catch your opponent off guard. Just slaps him around. To the corner. Back body drop. You don't see too many of those nowadays.
I love it. Any moment I can see a look of pure shock and dismay on Joe DeSanti's face. It's a highlight for me.
Exactly.
It's a good feeling.
For me as well. Plants him with a chokeslam. Not enough to put him away in this early going of the match. But Shepard himself, a veteran, a native of Nashville, Tennessee, has a wealth of experience, especially in the South, but also here in the Midwest. Alvin fights out. Clubbing blows to the back, and with a guy like that, you kind of have to employ that kind of a strategy. Spinebuster with a rather inhuman shriek preceding it.
Oh my God.
I don't think he just grabbed him around the chest. He might have inadvertently grabbed something else,
I don't know what that was.
Which led to that sort of guttural response.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
Oh, time to smile for the camera, Alvin, with the fish hook, and he has to break by the count of 5. Just ripping on the face. And
looks like Falcone got a bite in towards the end there.
Yep. Mark Medley so far being rather liberal in his officiating, which, you know, fans might get on the refs for that, but sometimes the ref can use their discretion. Way back at our run at what was then Sokol Auditorium, you saw a lot of matches contested under relaxed rules due to former general manager Ryan Stoddard.
Oh my.
What is this? Alvin going old school? And it paid off. And just wraps Allen's arm up in that middle rope. Had to break by the count of 5, though. And they take advantage of every single second of those counts, whether it's the 5 count, 10 count on the outside. Tries to milk it for all it's worth, which describes a lot of his lifestyle, just like using others to get what he wants. And also,
that is accurate.
And like you've said before, anybody who's been anybody that joins up with Joe DeSanti is either a force to be reckoned with or incredibly stupid. It seems to be paying off for Alvin thus far.
So far, anyway.
I just don't know where they found that rent-a-cop that arrested TJ Benson outside the venue that one time.
He's got to be on the payroll somewhere. That was malarkey. Oh! Stiff
right
boot
to the face. Puts the prodigal son down. Drags him back to the center. Only for a 2 count.
Is he threatening to break a child's glasses?
Yeah,
what is wrong?
I would expect nothing less from.
Oh my God.
From a man with a certain type of initials you don't like to hear, but elbow right to Shepard, cover. Only 2, and like, if there's one thing Alvin does well, and to be honest, like personality-wise,
does it hurt? Does this hurt?
Doesn't.
Does giving him a compliment cause you pain?
I'm just saying he just jaws back and forth with the Magnum Militia almost too much. And that just makes them hate them even more, raises their ire even more.
I mean, if you focused on the task at hand, you might have a little bit of an easier time.
Right. And we've seen tons of examples, not just in Midwest indie wrestling where we are, but professional wrestling in general, is that if a talent is not focused on the task at hand, like you said, and focused on being the best, and they just want to mess around and think this is all fun and games, then they're going to have a very hard road ahead of them.
There are some very vocal, angry people in here tonight.
Well, that's the Magnum Militia for you, and we love them for it. We love vocal, passionate fans. He tried this once before.
Oh, please don't. No, come on, man.
Is he going back to the old school well once too often?
Oh, my God.
Oh!
He just nutted himself.
And I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but he deserved it.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
This could be the opening that Allen was looking for.
He's got to get up to take advantage.
Give him time to take a breather. He's got him up. Atomic drop, focusing on that specific area. Neckbreaker in the center. Shepard's got to make the cover. Both men are down. Who's going to get to their feet first? Or try to capitalize another way. And Once again, this kind of hurts to do, but smart wrestling on the part of Alvin.
I don't like when those two are close enough to converse.
Right. You just got to know that DeSanti's hatching another scheme anytime that happens.
I mean, I got to give him credit. He's kept his nose out of this one so far. But we haven't finished yet. So, what is it?
What is he planning?
He's no.
Looking for a suplex on the outside. Has he lost his...
He's trying to throw Shepard into the audience.
Has he lost his marbles against a guy like that? And a reversal like that just beels him right back into ringside. Shepard's got to capitalize. It's taken a lot out of him.
Get out of here, Joe. Get out of there.
Well, he is in his man's corner. But then again, yeah, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Just look at him. He doesn't even look trustworthy.
Shepard's all fired up.
Oh!
Ooh! Forearm to the face.
Good one there.
And that might have taken as much out of Falcone as it did Shepard. Boot to the face, breaks things up. And another one, or tries for it. And just a straight punch. Follows up with a pair of clotheslines. Full Nelson. Slam right in the center. Shepard sort of favoring that arm cover. Only two.
Falcone has focused a lot of attention on the arm of Shepard there, and it is definitely looking worse for wear at this point in the matchup.
If you can take out a body part like that, especially one utilized a lot by someone like Shepard, by all means. And again, that hurt to kind of give him a compliment there, but, you know.
It was a smart move. I can give him that.
Got to give the devil his due sometimes.
Oh!
And again with the fish hook, but he has to break it by the count of 5. Oof. And just throws him down. Shepard's got the Magnum Militia behind him.
To get back to his feet.
Got him up. Alvin fights out of it. Oh!
Ooh.
Almost had a collision course with Mark Medley, and again with Falcone.
Mark is in a very...
These refs have a tough night.
Oh, man.
And just...
It was too good to be true.
Blatant
It was
low
too good
blow.
to be true.
Falcone steals another one.
Man. Can't get through one match, man. Not one match.